Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to my channel, Indigo Goddess 1111. My name is Indigo, and I am here from my home bringing you your daily soulmate and twin flame reading for Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 13th, 2017. If you have ordered a reading for me, expect an email. I sent out a mass email to everybody. If you have not gotten it yet, you will be. When I got back from being away for the better part of a week, I had over 2,000 emails in my email. So please, if you've just ordered in the last couple of days, please be patient with me. I have to get the orders out of people who have been waiting patiently for the last week. So please just watch for an email from me. I have not forgot you. I will get to you. I promise. So the Spirit says we are ready to get rolling. So Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for, oops, don't know how to shuffle. What messages do you have for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 13th, 2017? In general, what messages do you have in general for our Earth signs in regards to work, finance, or any area? There we go. Okay. Well, let me just take a second to get these messages straight. Okay. So for a group of you, Earth signs, you really are just emotionally filled in every area of your life, including work. I'm going to take you down so you can see your cards here on the table. Hopefully that glare ain't too bad. But you pretty much can fill your cup anywhere you go. People come to you. You're well-liked. You're popular. You have lots of friends. But Spirit's saying, for those of you who it appears to the outside world like you got it all, you feel like you're missing something from your cup. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here because that part that you're missing, it's not coming just yet because there's a delay. Can I get a clarifying card for the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please, Spirit? What is this Queen of Cups here for? Okay, saying this one. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh. Okay, so your Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. So some of you know what it takes to fill the rest of that cup up. You know what part is missing because you got to go get it. But you guys are holding back on leaving for some reason. You know what path you're supposed to take. You know which one you need to take in order to gain this sense of fulfillment. But you're holding off. And Spirit is saying that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because you are stuck in the past. You are having a hard time getting over something from your past that's standing in your way. It could be a past relationship, could be something that happened between you and your parents. You know, it really could be anything that has to do with family or like a loved one. Children, you could have lost a child. Something is keeping that from turning. Yeah, and you're just stuck in, you are trying to communicate it. You're trying to tell this person. I'm getting that this is in sense of a relationship, and it's not turning yet because you're still in that hangman phase. So you're gonna have to figure out what that is that you need to do to get moving in that direction. you are going to stop giving somebody the cold shoulder at work because your stability depends on it. Spirit is saying for a group of you, you're going to be pulled into the office and talked about the way you are treating your staff or a coworker. And for this group of you, you're just, your fire's out, your passion's out. You have been defending your stance on a certain matter at work that you are starting to forget what you're even fighting for. It's just what you do now. Yeah, and you're going to contemplate moving on. You're going to decide whether or not you want to just call it quits with that company and move on. This could also mean, though, that you're moving. You are going to be relocating to a different job because you're moving, like physical location out of your home that you are in right now. And you just need a change of scenery. For a group of you, there is, now I'm getting this as a relationship too, third parties are ending, and either you or the third party that you're involved with is going to offer their cup to one of them. So 3 is going down to 2. And the Fool was in reverse, clarifying this, because this can't end and have a new beginning until you get the 2 of Cups in there. And somebody is going to make an offer. Ooh. Now it's clarifying it in the upright. Could be a Virgo. This could be you, Virgo. This is Earth signs. You're going to take the time, Virgo, to retreat and figure out which one of these which one of these 2 people that you are dealing with are you going to offer your cup to. But for right now, you ain't moving nowhere. Yeah, and this is keeping your cycle from completing your, you got to learn something here with this karmic lesson, because cycles are not completed. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Spirit is saying more so this is gaining the perspective and the lessons learned, getting your balance. I am getting for a small group of you, probably the Virgo in the relationship is going to pick Sagittarius to give their cup to, if you are involved in a third-party situation. So, yeah, look at all these major arcanas in reverse, except for Temperance and Virgo. Oh my God, I couldn't write this if I tried. And then look at all those. Let it end, Earth signs. Let it go. It's time to put this karmic relationship behind you. Learn your karmic lesson. And, you know, because this is reading. This is crazy. You got the Death in reverse. That can't happen. Or that has to happen in order for you to move on, complete that cycle, you know, be one in your own, at the top of your game, with a new start. I mean, holy cow. And the sun came in reverse too. So, Earth signs, I think that was a pretty strong message. If you are in a third-party situation and you have a soulmate that you are currently with, and potentially a twin flame that you are considering leaving your soulmate for, Spirit is saying let that karmic lesson be taught or learned, and let the relationship end so you can move on. It is fated from the universe with your Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that it's time for this to end. It's time to stop with the third party, the back and forth. Temperance came in to remind you to gain a sense of balance in not only yourself, but just your decisions. When you make a choice, stick with it and let things happen. you're keeping something from ending with that death in reverse. So Spirit's just saying to really reflect on what you want, and then when you've decided, then go after it, but don't go after it back and forth 10 times. Okay. Spirit and angels, what messages? Oops, haven't started yet. What messages do you have for single earth sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for December 13th, 2017? What messages do you have for our single earth signs? What do they need to know in romance? What's going on in their love life? Okay. Oh my gosh, that's the one that fell out on the floor anyways. So we will definitely keep that one. The universe wants that message. Your bottom of the deck card singles is the 9 of Chalice, which is the 9 of Cups. So nice, you're single, you're loving it, you are getting out there, you're mingling and whatever this is. You are really starting to take that independence back that you were missing when you were in your last relationship. The 6 of Pentacles is what fell out on the floor and then came out when I was shuffling. And that's just saying, too, that with the 9 of Cups, you're finding balance in your life. You can balance a social life, a relationship if you wanted it. You can see whoever you want. But it's really bringing you balance within yourself. You're spending the time and the effort into healing yourself, fixing yourself, and bringing yourself into balance. And that's really going to make you vibrate at a much higher level. And you're going to attract those more positive relationships because that's the vibration you're going to attract instead of those lower vibration train wreck of a relationship that we've all had once in our life. So Spirit is encouraging you to keep working on you. You're doing an awesome job. It's being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have left a third-party situation. You could have been the third party that got left because it's in reverse here, so it has ended. And your other clarifying card of the 6 of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. So if this isn't, the two opposite ends with the balancing card in the middle, you had to leave that. You had to get out of that situation. If you wanted to be in a positive relationship, the Tower is clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, that abrupt end to your relationship, you could have chose to up and walk away. You could have been left. Either way, that upheaval in your love life is what ultimately started your healing. And good for you. You got the better end of the deal out of that anyways. Not only are you not sharing your partner with somebody else, but you're better because of it. So even though it's hard, you are definitely the winner out of that. The 3 of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you didn't even want that you didn't even want that new start. You weren't going to invest any more time in something that you had to play second fiddle to. And then the Knight of Swords is clarifying the 10 of Cups. So yeah, you can see in the card, see the two ladies in the doorway watching them. Like, that's what you thought this relationship was, your 10 of Cups. You thought this karmic partner was your forever and always. And he wasn't. By no means, he wasn't. Yeah. And you just didn't feel like it was worth it. But awesome. Look at that. You have the 6 of Pentacles, the Tower, and then now, after you have healed, you have the Fool. You are starting out fresh with a new outlook on life. You could really tackle anything right now. You kind of got that innocence about you, that you've cleared away all that hurt. You left your baggage at the last train stop, and you are moving on clear and free and just really ready to tackle life, whether you're alone or not alone, but whether you're doing it as a single person or if you find somebody along the way that is worth giving your love to, that can give you the 10 of Cups, you're okay with that too. But you're really coming into your own earth sign. So congratulations. That was an awesome reading. Okay. Married and exclusively dating couples, earth signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What messages, spirit, and angels do you have for our exclusively dating and coupled and married couples for December 13th, 2017? Okay. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So the Five of Swords came out first. So that's our main card, and it's the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody, I'm going to clarify these right away. Ooh. Okay. So, you have the Five of Swords being clarified by the Eight of Swords. So, you are coming out of conflict. You could be arguing with your significant other, your partner. Right now, you could have been, but you're going to start. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something was off, and you didn't know if it was in your head or if you should approach it or confront them, because you were not sure what was going on. Your physical relationship has come to an abrupt halt within the last couple months. It's like your touch, like, like a kiss on the cheek after work, or, the touch on the small of your back or something like that. All those little things you notice have stopped. And you are really in your head about all of that. And yeah. And the other partner that is the opposite of that person that's worried, they are feeling trapped. They are backpedaling because they're worried about feeling trapped. They could, let me see. They could want to go elsewhere. Your Five of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is knows what she's got, knows what she has to offer, knows that she is a prize, and she is looking out the window waiting for somebody else to show up, while someone down here is at her feet trying to get her attention. When it's in the upright, this person is unsuccessful. So Spirit's message tonight, I can't talk, is the spouse, the significant other. He's the one trying to get the partner, get their attention, and it's just not happening. And that's why they're so in their head about this, like their physical relationship coming to a halt, and he can't get the attention of her. I mean, the gender roles could be reversed. It's just in the card, it's the female that is, ignoring her partner. And it's being clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. So, yeah, somebody's thinking about somebody else outside of the marriage. Spirit is saying to really reel yourself in for a little bit, and really decide what you want. You're not trusting your guts. You're not trusting your gut instinct. You're hearing it in your head that, like, red flag, red flag, red flag, but you're putting it at the back of your mind because you don't want to face the fact that it might be something that you're scared it is. It's also being clarified by the Eight of Chalices and the Knave of Wands. So one of you, the one that is not giving the other person attention, Spirit is saying that you, this group of you are moving on. you are wanting to offer your love, your passion to a fire sign that is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So, Earth sign, you are the one that's moving on and leaving your karmic partner for a fire sign, or you are the one being left by your karmic partner for a fire sign. I'm going to get one more on that. Yeah, and the Nine of Wands is in reverse, so you've accepted this. You know it's coming to an end. You're just kind of putting your feet down, trying to pump the brakes a little bit, but in your heart, you know it's over as well, because you're no longer satisfied either, Earth sign. So those are your daily messages for my lovely Earth signs, and I will see you here tomorrow. Thank you.